I'll be blunt. The way we talk about social media, I believe, is completely broken. And it's making good small business owner feeling like failure while they're actually not, because they're doing just fine. So it's time for a perspective shift. I recently came across a video by a content creator who was basically scolding himself. You know those one-on-one videos where it's you impersonating different characters? I do that as well sometimes. That kind of video. The regular creator side was saying, "Oh, I am doing so much and the algorithm is not rewarding me at all. I don't understand why I'm still stuck at 200 jail views." And his other self responded, "Here's the entitlement. You think you're doing so much, so you think you deserve results. The actual truth is that it's just like high leagues in, for example, soccer or in sports. The fact that you're playing so much doesn't mean that you're gonna play high league. You need to play better." And trust me, I get that, I really do. But I want to make a point about how everyone is exposed to this kind of narrative, not just content creator. And this is broken. Before I dive in, let's talk numbers. Let's take Instagram as our main example. Okay, it has 3 billion people on it. Massive. Of these, 76.86% of Instagram influencer accounts have between 1,000 and 10,000 followers. These are called nano influencers. Only 18.23% have above 10k. You can see the graph. This means that only a minority ever make it past 10k. So yes, there is a lot of people that are trying to become content creators and influencers, and the message from the video may apply to them. But here I'll be referring to small business owners who get affected by this every day. Those people who try their best and they don't have the time and energy to post daily. Because they're not trying to be content creator, they're just trying to get clients. And I know that this article is gonna raise some eyebrows because I work in the field, because I'm a digital marketing coach, but I don't care because I don't intend to work with people whose only aim is to feed their ego. I'm talking to those small business owners who just really want to grow their business. So let me the influencer perspective. First of all, of course, I'm on social media too. I'm there for the free views, thank you. And social media has become such a huge part of our lives that, of course, our audience and our clients are there. So we want to be there. Therefore, again, of course, I'm going to use it. I'm not going to try to say the opposite. Actually, I do recommend it too. And I help my clients in nailing the communication there. But I need you to redimension your expectation and think about it from a different perspective. Because my goal here is to give you a different point of view. So, point one, those small numbers, they add up. You think 1,000 views is nothing? Have you ever thought about how many people are 1,000 people in a room? If you add all the small views that you do each week, each month, you get a lot of views. So these, for example, are 1,000 people in a room. If you're a corporate, it might seem nothing, but if you're a small business owner, that's a lot. And it might seem little, but you're getting this, I'm not gonna say for free because it's not free since you're investing your time and energy, but still without investing money. Thousands of people to see you and your brand. So that's great. And even if you're not doing enormous numbers, you should still be happy because that is a lot. And if you're consistently getting 300 views, 1,000 impressions, and you're still getting clients out of it, know that you're outperforming 90% of the people out there. Point two, marketing existed even before social media. Wild, huh? It is very easy to forget that social media is just one piece of the puzzle. And it's not even one of the most strategic ones for many companies. Right now, everything seems like organic social media is all marketing. But it is not. Marketing is actually a huge umbrella. You have so many things that you can do, so many options, and you can be so creative. And while on one hand, I do understand that for the same reason of point one, it's very convenient, I think that it also depends a lot on how you use it. Because if you break your head and you ruin your business life because you're not getting followers, your perspective is just wrong. And it's really important that you understand that there's more out there. For example, in my marketing, organic social media doesn't have that huge role. I use it mostly to gather data and to get the free exposure. But my most relevant activities are elsewhere. And personally, I am very happy that I structure it like this because for me, creating content daily is just exhausting. I can't. But for the same reason that might apply to you, like I don't have all the time in the world. I don't have 8 hours a day to just spend on organic content. Point three, the survivorship bias. Now, I know we're at the end of the video, but please gather your brain cells because this is the most important point. Survivorship bias is one of the most dangerous traps in business in general. If you've never heard of it, it's basically the mechanism where you compare yourself to the winner while not looking at the losers, or where your brain analyzes something without the full context. So you're comparing yourself to those who made it, because per definition, those who didn't. We tend to see the successful one without talking about the failures they've been through. So it seems that everything is magically happening overnight, but it's actually not. They don't show you the 8 hours spent on filming, the 5 years of daily content flopping. They don't show you the burnouts before their big break, the pivots, the months spent saying to yourself, oh, why am I even doing this? We all have that. They show you the wins, they show you the big numbers, and your brain is brought to think that that is normal. But it is not. So this is called survivorship bias. I'm gonna leave a link below to Wikipedia so you can read more about it, because it's crucial that you know about it. This is the bias that a lot of people leverage just to sell you another course, to sell you their shortcuts, their hacks, and their quick solution that inevitably won't work for you. By the way, for me, knowing how our brain works, knowing about biases, literally changed my perspective in life. So if you want to know more about it, let me know in the comments and I will talk more about them. So we are at the end of the video. And please understand that this article is really made for people who are very stressed out, burned out by the way the social media works right now, or people that are just stressed about their marketing in general, trying to push every day and still feeling like they're behind. You are not. That's just how it works. And this is not a sales message of any kind. This is just the human, me, Chiara, behind the coach. Because I'm so sad every time I see those amazing small business owners completely crushed by unrealistic expectations. Please, please don't get affected by them. Because even if you're not there, you're putting so much effort and love in your business that eventually you're gonna get there. It just takes time. And having or not 10K followers doesn't mean anything. It's not the point. It's not the goal. Having clients you're happy to work with or being happy while you're doing what you're doing, that's the goal. That's when you've done it. So this is my virtual hug to all the small business owners out there, frustrated by their marketing, thinking every day that they can't do it. You can. You are doing it. Keep going.